Take me home, country road, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Take me home, country road.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Swamp. It's your boy GatorMike. Take your shoes off, stay a while. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another GatorMike reaction. I appreciate you taking any time of your day, as always, to spend a little time with me and check out some music from my crazy perspective. I'm really excited, as you can tell from that intro and that craziness. Again, I'm not a terrible guitar player. Can barely play and sing, like barely. So that was, and I haven't played in ages. My fingers already hurt. But anyways, we're checking out Geoff Castellucci. He's doing another bass singer cover. And anytime Geoff gets into it, because he's such an incredible, he does such an incredible job of arranging music for voice play. And his voice is so pure and already has a little twang to it. Even though he's in Orlando, they live in Orlando, so Geoff's got some twang to his voice. So I'm super excited for him to be taking on this classic, Take Me Home, Country Roads, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Like everybody knows this song. Everybody sings that chorus. It's an amazing one from John Denver. So I'm super excited. But as always, I can't believe our growth. We're already over 2,100 subs. The Hamilton video is almost done. It's overly complicated with my editing. There's just kind of a lot to sit through and watch and get it all done. So hopefully that one should either be up or will be up momentarily. So go check that one out. It's going to be with my wife, who is just the most amazing human being ever. Love you, baby, when you watch this. But anyway, stop jibber jabbering, Michael. Let's check out Geoff. Let's hear him sing the song much better than I can. I'm super excited to see this one. Geoff, kill it, buddy. And look, he hit the clone machine. There's 4 of these guys, and look at how clean that editing looks too, right? That looks like that's pretty clean. That's a good job. Right away, already, that was beautiful 4-part harmony, especially the high. The high end blended so well. Obviously, you expect Geoff to hit those deep low notes, but that high end really blended. I mean, it's just really pretty.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
Yeah, good luck not singing along, Mike.
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shannon.
Look at that hair, too. I can't do that with I'm not gonna go bald ever. I've got a big old thick head of hair, but it is thick and like when it gets bigger, it starts to curl. So I've never been able to have the locks, those big like Thor, Adonis. Nope, I've never been able to. The people that knew me in high school, I tried to have the surfer cut down the middle, and it just kind of ended up curling into just craziness.
River, life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
So y'all ready? Do you hear how clean it is in the background? And hang on. Did I hear, what is that extra rhythmic sound? Hold on.
The trees, younger than the mountains, growing.
So there's a guitar. There's claps, snaps, and guitar. Right? That's a guitar. That's 100% a guitar, right?
Younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
I wonder why he put that in there to drive. Why? Just to drive the rhythm? But I feel like Geoff can, I'm sure he can beatbox. We've seen him beatbox something basic. So interesting. It's an interesting choice. I guess his stuff isn't necessarily always computer a cappella. We're going to find out later. Stop talking.
Take me home, country road.
And if I had that note, I would sing it. Take me home, country. But as deep as I can go right now.
All my memories.
All right, bass. Okay, so now it's gonna be full accompaniment.
Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty.
Is Geoff a cat man? Who's got cats? Who's got dogs? I've had one cat, and he was a pain in the butt. Peeing, just dogs, 100%. I'm 100% dogs. Leave me a comment. You tell me, dogs or cats?
Stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home.
So now we're in full guitar, full band, full accompaniment, and that almost sounded. That didn't sound like Geoff in the harmonies. I'll have to look and see if there's other people, but listen to the harmony background, and especially the high part. It does not sound like Geoff's timbre, right? So I'm curious if there's other people. I mean, for a brief moment, it sounded like Home Free to me. Just because, maybe it's just because it's country, and I just listened to them the other day.
The sky, misty taste of moonshine,
Right? You hear that?
teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
So what's interesting though is Florida is so different in its landscape. Like there's so many different types of landscape. I guarantee you, you could find this looks like my in-laws' farm. Not necessarily they don't have a farm. They had some chickens and horses and stuff at one time, but it wasn't like a full-on farm. But they've got acres of land that kind of looks just like this out in different parts of Florida and stuff. So I don't necessarily think he went to West Virginia because you don't see the high mountains in the background or anything. But it's funny how Florida can pass for a lot of different things.
Well, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday.
Right? That doesn't sound like Geoff's high voice. It really sounds like Home Free. It sounds like, and someone just left me a comment telling me all of their names. Chance and Tim and Austin and Lane and failure. I memorize 500 kids' names. I meet them once. I remember it 2 years later, but there's something about holding on to these names. Anyways, this whole video has just been him walking down the road here too. I guess trying to get back home, right? Country roads.
Country road.
You know I'm going back to that. Oops.
Feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country.
What?
Roads take me home to the place I belong.
That was 100% Austin. I can't wait to see the credits and see if I'm right. That was Austin. Geoff, you're ridiculous right now. And that note you just sang shouldn't exist in a human voice. But I'm pretty sure that's Austin.
To the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, country road, the country road.
I think I just saw a plant that gave it away. 100% Florida, right here. Sago, right over here. These are called sago. I think they're the sago palms, like they're type of palm trees. I'm pretty sure you don't find those in West Virginia. I actually have one of these in my yard as well. right up for our yard up there. But oh my gosh, Geoff, this is an insane arrangement, especially for bass. If you're a bass, you want to sing this song, his arrangement version of it for sure.
Take me home, country roads, take me home.
And kudos to the, right here, the editing, you know what I mean? Like, look, this looks solid. It does not look, that does not look like overly processed or like they really had a hard time fitting like these bodies in there. This looks really, really good. So, I mean, good job.
Country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
That's a very normal scene here in Florida too. All the cows on the side of the road. Like when I drive to work, I live in Orlando. And obviously you think of Orlando and Disney World and Universal Studios and stuff. But on my drive to work, on one of my little roads, there's a bunch of neighborhoods. It's not like it's in the middle of anywhere. I see this one group of feral pigs that comes out into the side of this little clearing that we have over here almost every morning as I get to work, and this big black mama pig and like 8 little brown piglets that come out and feed and then disappear off into the woods. Florida is just crazy, bro.
Take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads.
Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. Now, let's find out. Am I right? He should have thanked him, right? It'll be in here somewhere. Oh, big long exit. Let's thank you, Patreons. Come on, it's got to tell me somewhere, right? Oh, we'll have to look it up in the description then. Hold on, we'll have to look it up in the description. Also, the cat's name is Tiger. And he's just as awesome as he looks. Geoff is a cat guy. Never would have guessed it. What was I better or worse? Me? No need to thank me in the comments of the wind blowing my hair. Thanks enough. No need to thank me. Your comments about the wind blowing in my hair are thanks enough. Yes. Before we saw it. But I don't see... Filmed at Big Oaks Ranch in Juliota, Florida. What I tell you, guys, you tell me, see if you can, you do the research. I'm sure you'll find it, but I swear to you, that was home free singing backup for him there. I'm pretty good at picking up the differences in people's voices and their timbres and like what. I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty positive. Anyways. Thank you again for spending the time with me. I really, really appreciate it. If you haven't checked out my Hamilton review, please go do so. If you haven't checked out Voice Plays Eleanor Rigby, please go do so. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, well, what are you... Just kidding. Sorry. I watched too much Nick Merckx. That's my apologies. But holy shnikes. Please hit that like button. Please leave me a comment down below. Call your parents. Tell somebody you love them. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for spending the time with me in the swamp, and I'll see you on the next one.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.